tusimbudde. Tukoze tutya? Tusimbudde. Sebo Secretary General, yangu oyogere gy'abantu.
People power, our power, NUP, everywhere. Kunga Kawempe kunga, kunga Bwaise kunga, kunga Makerere kunga, kunga Chairman Nyanzi kunga, kunga President Kyagulanyi kunga. Mr. President, Deputy President and LOP, Deputy President Western Region, Honorable Members of Parliament, Speaker, Mayors, Division Mayors, and Councillors and other leaders. We are very happy to be here today for the groundbreaking ceremony of the establishment of the headquarters of the National Unity Platform. I think I should begin by explaining what the area chairman just said. You know, NUP has always done things in a rubber-dub style, but while making sure that we comply with every law or every legal requirement. Because indeed, you all know the persecution we go through. So like we woke up one day and we announced that now we have a political wing called NUP. That is the same way we have done this. And that is the same way we'll wake up one day and you'll find us in State House leading this country. I think the people of Uganda should be happy that we are able to beat the intelligence system of Museveni and his people and do our things, only for them to realize that we have already acquired such a beautiful and big space in the heart of the ghetto. I will emphasize once again that we could have gotten land in Kololo, we could have gotten land in Nakasero, but we decided to come to Waise, to Kawempe, so that we do not lose our identity. Our president is the one who will explain whether it is Makerere or Waise, but whatever the case, this is a ghetto, as you can all see the neighboring places. Now, I'll just say a few things, especially for the benefit of the people watching us out there. There are many Ugandans who often ask us about accountability, but we believe more that accountability can be given through actions. The actions that we take are not just in words. Because I can come here and read figures, say many things, but the most important thing are the actions we take. And therefore, I want to quickly go through some of the achievements NUP has been able to achieve this past financial year, this being one of them. We have 8 departments in NUP, and under the Finance and Administration Department, we have been able to establish 10 regional offices. We have an office in Gulu for Acholi sub-region, Lira for Lango sub-region, Mbarara for Ankole sub-region, Hoima for Bunyoro sub-region, Busia for Bukedi, Mbale for Bugisu, Fort Porto for Toro, Kasese for Renzori, Soloti for Teso, and Jinja for Busoga. Now this is in addition to the many other offices we have across the country, some of which are established by our members of parliament and other leaders. This financial year we shall proceed to open up other sub-regional offices in West Nile, in Chigezi, Karamoja, Sebei, Greater Mubende, Greater Masaka, Mavida, Stretch, Greater Luwero, PG, etc. We are grateful to our MPs and other leaders who maintain district or constituency offices. Secondly, under that department, we have continued to facilitate the work of the NUP Secretariat, facilitate meetings, invest in branding, etc., etc. We have also, ladies and gentlemen, been able to purchase movable assets, such as vehicles, some of which are here. Drones, some of the drones you're seeing here do not belong to SFC or whatever. Some of those are actually our vehicles, the super customs and others that you see here. And we are going to brand them so that you don't ban them. We have also, very importantly, bought this land, which is a great achievement in the life of every political party or movement. We are grateful to our President, Honorable His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, for giving us, for the past 4 years, his premises in Kamocha, which we have used free of charge. I want to emphasize that we have never paid any single money to be able to use our offices in Kamocha. The president gave us that property and we have been using it initially only as People Power, now as People Power NUP, and we have not paid any money. And like Honorable Senyo said, the president has allowed that even after we have built here, the property in Kamocha will still be available to the party, which we hope to transform into a training center for our leaders and activists. Number 2, welfare department. Under the welfare department, ladies and gentlemen, from January 2021 up to now, we have supported over 6,000 victims of torture, unlawful detention, and families of missing persons. Although majority of the cases were in Central Region, we had 1,138 victims who were from other regions of Uganda. This welfare included medical expenses, support to families, support towards education, etc., etc. And we have continued also under welfare to stand with comrades who are bereaved and also in other kinds of trouble in order to spirit of comradeship. Under mobilization and coordination, what have we done? Under that department, we have established district mobilization committees in all districts of Uganda. We now have Kunga committees in all districts. In our other districts, we have even moved to the constituency, sub-county, and parish level. In this coming year, we hope to do even more to establish party structures right from the village level. That was delayed by our efforts of the constitutional review, which have neared completion. The sub-departments under mobilization have been actively involved in rallying the population to rise up and take on the historical role of redeeming our country. The institutions wing, for example, has ensured that we win over 70% of all guild elections in the country. That's a big achievement, ladies and gentlemen. The women wing, youth wing, PWDs, arts and entertainment, and the informal sector have all undertaken different activities to keep the People Power message alive. We have also continued to do trainings for our people at different levels. I want to quickly run through the other departments. Communication and media under our deputy, under our spokesperson and his deputy, continue to do an excellent work, which speaks for itself. They have countered the state propaganda and have ensured that our mission and vision is well understood by the people. Under policy and research, NUP has continued to publish alternative policy proposals extracted from our manifesto. We have spoken about the state of economy, healthcare, education, and we have also made proposals on how to push our country into a middle-income country, not General Museveni waking up and announcing that now he's in middle-income status when he's actually not. Internally, we have designed different internal management policies for the party, including the constitutional review process, the code of conduct, sexual harassment policy, finance policy, procurement policy, human resource policy, etc. In the coming days, our National Executive Committee will sit to discuss these draft policies and pass them. Then they will be made available to the public. Our Election Management Committee has identified, recruited and trained registrars in every constituency of Uganda, and we have continued to participate in elections and by elections as they come forth. The Legal Department continues to advise and represent the party on several matters. In this 1 year alone, our lawyers have represented over 800 illegally detained comrades, and in some cases, 5 cases against torture and other illegalities. Some of these were in groups. You find that there are 100 people on the same charge, and the lawyers are there tussling it out. We have supported numerous comrades with bail fees and assisted them, candidates who lodged election petition appeals. And finally, on our international front, we have continued to engage the Ugandan diaspora in order to appreciate them and continue encouraging them to continue with the efforts to resist the dictatorship. We also have continued, especially our president, to reach out to the world through different conferences, engagements, and international platforms, so that the Ugandan case is given the attention it deserves. So this is a brief report of what we've been able to achieve this year as we launch this land here, which we thought we should talk to our people so that they understand that we actually are accountable. Some people, I think, assume that when parties get money, some people sit and share it. No, that's not what we do in NUP. We make sure that every single coin is put to the right use, because that is not any individual's money. That money belongs to Antonio. People power. Our power. People power. Nga NUP tusanyuse nnyo leero okujja wano okutongoza kino ekifo kyetugenda okuzimba offices zaffe, headquarters zaffe eza National Unity Platform. Nga bwe bategeezezza wano twagulawo emirundi 3, waliwo ebizimbe bingi nnyo nno we mulaba ne tubisaanyaawo nga twagala tutandike from the ground. So tuli basanyufu nnyo nti leero tusobodde okubitinga intelligence ya nakyemalira ne tutuuka ku launchinga lino ettaka nga tanategeera, era katusuubire, era ndowooza kyobola bakyamana rubber style tibagenda kuzuuka olunaku lumu basange nga tuli mu State House era ne mu swimming pool nga batoto bwayise bali awo bakola ki, bawuga banyumirwamu eyo. Ku nsonga ya accountability oba oli abantu gye batera nnyo tusaba, twagadde leero tutangazeeko bamemba baffe ku bintu byetu achievinze oba bye tutuuseeko guno mwaka. Ekisooka tulina departments zaffe 8 mwe tukolera emirimu, tulina offices 10 we twogerera mu ggwanga guno mwaka ze twakateekawo. Tulina office Gulu, Lira, Mbarara, Hoima, Busia, Mbale, Fort Portal, Kasese, Soroti ne Jinja. Guno mwaka ogutandika ogwa financial year, omwaka gw'ebyensimbi, tugenda ku making sure nti tulina offices mu buli kitundu ky'eggwanga kyonna. Era twebaza ababaka baffe, ba speaker, bakansala n'abalala abagenda mu maaso n'okumakinga sure nti eyo mu district ez'enjawulo tulinayo offices zaffe. Offices zino zensomye ze zisasulibwa ekibiina oba ezirentingibwa ekibiina, naye tulinayo offices nyingi nnyo abakulembeze baffe ze barentinga. Ekirala emirimu gy'ekitebe kyaffe gigenda mu maaso, mulabye meetings nyingi zetubeera nazo, branding n'ebirala. Mwatu guno omwaka tuguzeeyo n'ebintu ebimu ng'emmotoka, era wano emmotoka ezimu ze mulaba za kitebe kya NUP, era wano bampaddemu amagezi oba oli awo tuziwandiikeeko ekigambo NUP, abantu baleme ozisanga eyo ne bazookya nga balowooza zi drone za busajja. Kawenkene ekisingira ddala banange tuguze lino ettaka nga bwe mulaba value ya wano musobola okugiraba nti eri waggulu nnyo, naye tusobodde kugula lino ettaka lyonna we tugenda okuzimba offices zaffe, era guno omwaka mu bbanga eritali lyawala tujja kutandika okuzimba wano ekizimbe. President waffe nga bwe bagambye agenda kubalaga ekizimbe kye tugenda okuzimba wano. Njagala kwebaza nnyo President waffe omulonde wa Uganda gwe mwalonda mwenna. Oyo nno atukkiriza okukozesa ekifo kye ekamokya okumala emyaka 4. Twatandikanga people power ne tumaliriza ne tubeera people power ne NUP, naye nga tukozesa ekifo ekyo okuva mu 2008 around there. Tatusabangako sente. Oluusi owulire abantu ne bagamba musasula oba mu rentinga premises ezo. Njagadde kukakasa eggwanga President waffe tatusabangako na 10 okukozesa ekifo ekyo kumala emyaka 4 etubadde tukozesa ekifo. Era President waffe atusuubiza nti ekifo kikyasigala nga kya people power ne bwe tuba nga tumaze kuzimba wano, era tujja kusigaza ekyo ekifo nga tutendekerako abantu baffe nga tukolerako emirimu emirala. Mu welfare department yaffe waliwo binnyo bitutuuseeko, nga bwe mukimanyi abantu baffe bangi nnyo baasibibwa, abalala ne babuzibwako, abalala ne batibwa. Kaakati okuva mu January y'omwaka oguwedde abantu abawerera ddala 6 betuyambyeko abamu nga tubawa obujjanjabi, abalala nga tuyambako ku families zaabwe, abalala nga tubayamba mu ngeri ez'enjawulo. Newankubadde cases ezisinga zaali wano mu Buganda, naye waliwo abantu 1,138 abaava victims abaava mu regions endala ng'otadde mu Eastern, Northern ne Western region. Tugwenze maaso n'okuyimirira ne bakomrade baffe ababeera n'obuzibu, abafiirwa n'ebirala bwe bityo. Kati mu department yaffe ya mobilization oba gyoyinza okuyita kunga, tumekinze sure guno mwaka nti tuteekawo obukiiko bwa kunga mu buli district ya Uganda. Ekyono nakyo kikulu mwali kikuddeko mu ngalo. Era ne mukubira oyo musajja engalo, Chairman Nyanzi, Comrade Nabatanzi namulabye wa. Comrade Nabatanzi, oyo Ssaabakunzi waffe mu Buganda. Oyek aliwa Comrade waffe. Kunga, Uganda kunga. Kunga. Uganda kunga. Kunga. Kulu kunga. Kunga. Oyo ye Ssaabakunzi waffe wa Northern Uganda. Owa Western taliwo n'owa Eastern bali ku mirimu emirala egy'ekibiina. Ekirala, department zaffe ez'enjawulo ng'otadde kati for example institution yaffe ekulemberwa Comrade Musiri yamakinze sure nti Guild University mu university zonna mu Uganda tuwangula over 70% oba obutundu 7 ku buli 100 oba obululu tubadde tuwangula. Abakyala, abavubuka n'abalala bonna bakoze omulimu gw'amaanyi. Era bangambe nti candidate waffe ow'e Makerere waali Dangote. Now let me be the one. Garden Makererians, oh yes. Garden Makererians, allow me to allow you to allow us to teach you a song. Dangote, Dangote. People power. Communications and media, Honorable Spokesperson waffe Joel ne Deputy we Waiswa sina kwogera ku mirimu gye bawadde bakola kubanga mbadde mugiraba guno mwaka gwonna okuviira ddala okukuba propaganda w'abasajja ba Museveni n'okulaba nga mission yaffe egenda mu maaso. Policy and research tukoze ebintu bingi nnyo mu kakiiko kaffe ak'ebyokulonda nabyo mubadde mubiraba. Bannamateeka baffe bagenze mu maaso n'okurepresentinga abantu abawerera ddala 8 ku misango egy'enjawulo gye babataddeko. Ekisemberayo ddala diaspora and international relations tugenze mu maaso n'okwengejinga aba diaspora era tubebaza nnyo omulimu gwe bakola. Mubalabye ye Canada nga bagoba abasajja n'abakyala abo abakwatagana ne nakyemalira. Era president waffe n'abakulembeze abalala LOP n'abalala mubalabye nga bagenda mu nkungaana ez'enjawulo okumakinga sure nti ensonga za Uganda ez'okutulugunya abantu n'okubamalako eddembe zigenda mu maaso n'okutegeerwa ensi yonna. So abawadde ababuuza accountability kansuubire leero tugibawadde mu bikolwa si mu bigambo. So allow me, ladies and gentlemen, not to waste any other time, but to invite the Right Honorable Deputy President for Central Region, the leader of the opposition in Parliament, Weshitiibwa Mathias Mpuuga, come and address the people, and thereafter invite the President.
Thank you, SG. People power, people power, NUP.